So one of the things that people are talking about is the president read a speech that was written to him by his speech writers about the growth of the Zimbabwean economy. And he said at the United Nations General Assembly that the Zimbabwean economy was growing more than any other economy in Southern Africa.
We are recording unprecedented development and economic success milestones. For the last 3 years, our country has been the fastest growing economy in our Southern Africa region.
Which was then proven by facts that it was not true. But I want to say that he has not said it. This was the second time him saying that the economy is growing faster. On the eve before the election, there was an interview at the State House where we saw the likes of Andrew Farai-Hodges and the lady from ZBC going there to interview the president on ZTN, and this is what he had to say.
So with that philosophy, we are building an economy. Just think of it, my dear, that for the last 3 years, despite being under sanctions, our economy in the region is the fastest growing economy for the last consecutive 3 years. What do you say to that? A country under sanctions. Because we believe in ourselves.
What are the indicators, sir?
Pardon?
What are the indicators?
The figures tell you we have been growing at 5.5% GDP growth every single year. Which other country has been growing at that level in SADC? Which, can you name one?
About the growth of the Zimbabwean economy. He then repeated the same thing at the United Nations General Assembly. But prior to that, I had actually done my Google research to check if this figure was correct. And to some extent, it is correct in the sense that in South Africa, the growth of South African economy is actually lower than that one of Zimbabwe. But if you go then to Botswana, you see that Botswana has recorded a higher percentage of growth than Zimbabwe. So that refutes the statement by our very own president. It leaves me with a question. Did they do this deliberately so that they can be scrutinized? Or there is something on the financial sector or on the GDP growth that we are missing that they know? Or it could be that you believe your own lies until you reach such an extent that you want to validate that this lie is a truth. I don't know. What do you make of the statement by the president, repeatedly saying the same thing, but if you go on this, if you search on the ground, you find something is different? To what end is it for? I would love to hear your thoughts about this. What do you think our president is trying to achieve here?